add some mobile footwork to our drills. When we box, at the moment everything might seem quite robotic because we're learning to connect the hands and the feet. But we need to start putting a nice triggering drill together with our foot pattern so we can start moving around and start being more flexible. This type of drill needs to be quite triggered. We can't be going too big because otherwise the distance between the points of contact becomes too great and then become too much of a floating target. Let's borrow Harry and we'll look at this a little bit more. What I mean by a floating target is if I'm bouncing really big in front of Harry, he can clearly see that. So as I bounce forward, he's going to strike me. The reason being is because I can't start until I've got balance. So until I'm grounded, I can't redirect my position. So the triggering has to be small. And then it gives us mobility. And we can start moving around. So let's put this into our shadow. Harry's going to move around and show us. He's triggering. He's changing directions, forward, backwards, moving around his opponent. He's got his imaginary opponent. Now, when he decides to fire his jab or his jab cross, you'll notice that he starts to connect his feet, the same as what we were working when we were using our hand and footwork drills with our 6 punches. So now we can start to see where the trigger from moving around and staying mobile comes into play with the foot drills that we were practicing earlier. So now we can start to make our shadow look a little bit more alive, a little bit more lifelike. So yeah, you can start now triggering, bouncing around and using your feet to connect your shots. Nice one.